Okay. Okay, we're live. Let's see. I wonder if we can get this. Mm, Hello? Wait. There we go. Okay, so today we're starting the stream early at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see. This is day 4. We are streaming live, obviously. There we go. Now, should I remove distractions here? Yes. I wonder if I can just pause this, and I guess the connection is going to keep streaming, I guess. Okay. So where were we? Well, yesterday, what did we accomplish yesterday? I guess I can show it to you directly on the Trello board. There we go. Yesterday, I accomplished done like this. I created the first partials for my EGS layouts. Basically, I created 4 main partials. The first one was the main menu, then the footer, then the head partial. And after that, I implemented them inside the index view or the index layout. After that, I created a 4 partial on a different ticket like this here. This is a different merge request. It's not done. I created a Facebook Messenger and a WhatsApp Messenger button as a partial because those buttons belong to most of the pages. It's not all the pages. So basically, this was a partial. I made this a partial. It's done. And we managed to refactor another page. So from here on out, it's going to be very standard stuff, basically repeat the work done on casanino.html and comunidadinfantil.html. And that's basically it. I'm going to repeat myself here a little bit with these endpoints. Basically render these views directly, and obviously the views are going to be replaced in certain sections with the partials. So whenever I make a change on a partial, I should be able to reflect those changes on every single view without any further work done. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Should probably close this because of the distractions. No social media right now. And that's basically what we accomplished today, me and my wife. She does have a day job, and I stay here at home working on this while she's away. And when she gets back, I'm going to get her up to speed to the job done on the day. So down here, I need to refactor pilar.html into a Node.js endpoint. And every other in this to-do list, all the tasks on this to-do list are pretty much the same. That's what is in progress right now. So let's open Visual Studio Code. And we do have this. Let's close everything just to declutter my screen here. And there we go. So on the left side, we do have, I wonder if I can do this a little bigger, maybe, because it's getting annoying to point out this side, but it doesn't show me, maybe in view, appearance, full screen, move sidebar. Okay, so the sidebar is this thing here. I actually like it better this way, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. How did I? Oh, here. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if I can zoom in the text on the sidebar. Basically, that's what I'm looking for. Probably it's not going to be here. I wonder if I look for a sidebar. Maybe on the right. I may like to see this on this side anyway. Or maybe I'm going to leave it as is here. It doesn't matter really. What I care is the font on the sidebar. Sidebar font. Editor font. Editor font size. But here, it doesn't change the sidebar, the size of the text on the sidebar settings. Maybe 20 is not that bad. There we go. So you can actually read what I'm doing here. Editor, suggest font size. Okay. Oh, there we go. Terminal font size. I may like you to be 20. Font size on the markdown. Well, 20, I guess. I am looking for sidebar font size. Maybe I should just type font size, markdown, debug console line height, console font size, screencast mode font size, screencast mode. I wonder how that works actually. I didn't know this existed. Let me see view maybe here. Editor layout. Screencast mode. Maybe I should just Google that one. It's Control Shift P. Okay. Control Shift P. I didn't do anything. Then okay, screen I need to type it. That doesn't make too much sense. Okay, so what now? So what does it do? Oh, I see. Well, I guess I see a red. You can see. Oh, I see. You can see my cursor now with a red circle. I guess I'm going to leave it on. I was thinking more like you know, maybe mm, showing the code in a more stream friendly way, but never mind. Screencast mode. Hmm. Okay, a screencast mode. Oh, nice. Actually, this is really nice. Let me see. Oh, I see. Now that's quite a little bit of annoying in my opinion, but it's not that bad. Let's see if I type in here. I need to set up my preferences here. Key map. No. Shortcut. Screencast mode. Oh, I guess text editor. Font. The font is just fine. I was looking more like my key bindings. Keyboard shortcuts. And there is another one. Keyboard shortcuts and key maps. Oh, I see. These are like extensions, actually. Okay. Let's see. Keyboard shortcuts. Or mouse shortcuts. I do believe that there are mouse shortcuts. Workbench. Terminal. No. Let's see. Font size. That's the first thing I should be looking for. Font size in the text editor. Oh, that's fine, I guess. On the workbench, screencast mode. I guess this is the size of the actual keys that I'm pressing here. That one. Font size. Feature debug 20. Terminal 20. Font family. Yes, please. I want hack. Screencast mode. Font. Hack. Actually, do I need to type in this like this? I'm not so sure anymore. Okay, let's check it out. View terminal. There we go. Hello. A git log. 20 with hack. That will be just fine. Terminal. There we go. So I am using hack right now. Extensions. Markdown. The markdown font family. I guess I should leave this as is. Let me see. And that's it, I guess. I wonder if I can make the sidebar font size. Maybe I should just Google that one. There we go. Querying from font size. Let's go directly into the answer. For some functionalities right now, there is no VS Code setting that allows you to customize the sidebar font size. There is a hacky way around solution proposed by this. Okay, that's not optimal. Wait, maybe there is a sidebar extension. Hmm. Maybe there is an extension already. It's been has been requested like here. I don't think there is an extension. That's weird because there are extensions for everything. Okay. VS Code, icons, material icons. What's this? Oh, nice. I should be downloading this material icon theme. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we have JavaScript maybe. Folder icon. Oh my god, nice. I got to look for those. Let's install this. Nice. Let's see what it did. There we go. Oh, nice. Look at this. Now I would like to Control plus. So this kind of works, but it's not optimal in my opinion. I mean, look at this. I guess I could remove this. Activate. There we go. So now we get nice looking icons here. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I wonder if I can full screen, send mode, center layout. What's this? Looks awful. And I do have less space to work. Let's try out full screen. I am changing right now the settings in order to allow you to see way better than what I did or I do. And I am planning to later in the day to connect my wife's PC to the capture card and allow you to see whatever she's doing. I should be doing that next, but never mind. So, what do we have here? Well, basically, material icon theme. It looks amazing, actually. Look at this. The util, routes, public, no modules bin, the views folder. Here are the includes. Looks very clear now. I really like it. I guess my wife is going to want this icon theme. Let's delete that and let's start closing the stuff. Okay, I guess. And this is full screen mode. Let's try the send mode. I don't really like it, but I don't know. That's full screen. Okay. Let's try again. Send mode. Control K seed. Okay. Control K and then seed. There we go. Okay. I guess let's start working then. Let's see. I need to refactor pilar.html into a Node.js endpoint. Okay. First, I should go to app.js because basically this is the first script that is going to be running in order to send the request to the router. And here, I guess I could copy. I need to do a couple of things. The first one is to declare a variable here that imports a router. The router doesn't exist yet. So probably I should create the router first, or maybe the view. Let's do it in a more logical way as a developer. First, what I need to refactor. Refactor implies that it already exists and works. And that's actually the case. Let's see. Let me show you the page. This is the static page. And the page I'm going to be working on is pilar.html. That one is here in Pilar. So this is the Pilar web page. Very simple stuff, and it's a list of the staff working on the school. So this is the staff. Very simple page. Let's open the code. I think it's called Pilar. There we go. It's this one here. So I'm going to open it briefly in code, let's say. And this is the HTML code to basically create that document. So what I'm going to do is copy all of this, I guess, or save it as Control Shift S in order to save as. And here, I'm going to save it inside the, let me show you a little bit better. Oh my God, too much. There we go. So there is a views folder. I'm going to save it inside my Node.js project folder. I'm going into the views folder. It's not going to be a partial, so it's not going to be inside this include folder. And I'm going to change the extension of this file. It's not going to be HTML. It's going to be EJS. I wonder if there is an EJS extension here. No. Okay, EJS and save. Let's close this file then. Let's close this one too. And now I'm getting a new file over here. It's wait a minute. It's inside the includes. Is it? No, never mind. It's in the root folder. It didn't save the extension. Let me in File Explorer. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what it did. Basically, it concatenated the .html at the end besides the EJS extension file. So, well, that's my mistake, I guess. Yes, let's change it. Ow, it's a little bit high, but never mind. So, I wonder if I can put some music here. I may like to silence because I don't want to be DMCA'd. And you are not listening to that. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now I should be looking here. This is now an AES file, but everything is static. A lot of this code already. Oh wait, give me a minute. A lot of this code is already written. For example, the head tag, all of this could be removed. and replaced by one of these includes is basically the head. So I'm going to be using all of this includes here, and that's what I should be doing right now. Well, at this point, I may like to try to run the server. Let's run the server with terminal. There we go. There we go. Let's run the server. npm start. There we go. So the server is running. Oh, this shows the entire thing. Okay, let's close the terminal. I guess the service is still running. There we go. The server is still running. Maybe I should run this on a different terminal. I don't really like it like that, so let's close this one. I do have my own terminal here, and I should probably move to a dedicated application for the terminal. But at this point, the Git Bash application that comes with Git for Windows is going to be more than enough. I just changed into the project folder. And if I do a git status, it detects that I do have a new file that is not being added to the repository yet. So let's do something like that, for example. Let's do an npm start. And the server is running right now. I wonder if I can have Windows tabs over here. No, just new Windows. Okay, never mind. So I'm running the server. There we go. The server is running. I only do have 3 pages running properly. There we go. Casa de los Niños, Comunidad Infantil, and Inicio. Those are the pages that are actually running. The one I'm going to be doing is Pilar. Is trying to open a static page that doesn't exist. So what I need to do is first, I'm going to render this page as is. How do I do that? Well, I do already have the code over here. Most of these things are going to be broken right now, but I don't going to take care of that right now. I want this to render. So what do? I do have the view, but if I open the includes folder and I open the navigation EJS file, this is basically the main menu for all the pages. Very small file. So on line 17 here, no, I mean line 16. On this line, I do have the code that I use to basically create a link to the Pilar web page. So the link is already there for what I see. Let's see, there we go. But the endpoint doesn't exist yet. So the link is already working, but the endpoint doesn't exist yet because the router doesn't exist and it's not being added to the app.js file. So I don't need to change anything here. I already created the view, but it's not opening. Why? Because it doesn't have a router. So I'm going to close the views folder right now, and I'm going to create a new router in the routes folder. Here, I may like to pick up the last page done, this one for example, and I'm going to copy this file and paste. What is paste? Okay, let's paste a copy of this file. It's basically a duplicate, and I'm going to call it as the page is going to be called. So it's going to be called Pilar. This is going to share the same name as the view file. There we go. Pilar EJS. belongs to the Pilar JavaScript route file. Yeah, if I open the route file, I need to replace some of these things. For example, I'm going to render the view for Pilar. And the view is called Pilar ES. So I'm going to write down here Pilar. So Pilar is being typed in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, Pilar. Everything seems to be pretty much the same, but the path. The path is basically dash and the name of the view, basically Pilar. So this value is hard coded, but at this point it doesn't really matter too much that it's hard coded. This value is going to be passed to the view, and when the view is rendered, the link to the main menu is going to change, or may I say, it's going to allow me to know what is the current page to be rendered. We saw this on day 3 yesterday. But at this point, I only need to replace this value with the right one, and that's it. The route is created, but it's not going to be used in the application. So if I refresh the page, Pilar is not rendered. Why not? Because it's been found that page not found. The Node application needs to use this. So in order to use the page, I need to go back way far behind to the root folder and open the app.js file. Now here is where I'm going to actually use the route, and the route is going to actually use the view to render something. So the first thing I need to do is to create a variable to store the import from the route folder, like this. I'm going to copy this and paste it. I'm going to create a router, and I'm going to use the name of the view. Pilar router. It's a different color right now because it's not being used. And I'm going to require another file, and the file comes from the route folder. If I go to the route folder, the new file that I created is pilar.js. So I'm going to write down that from my dot is representing the current folder, in this case, the root folder. Then the route folder, inside the route folder, I'm going to need the Pilar file, Pilar JavaScript file. I'm going to save this. Next, I need to use this router and basically allow the application to use the router itself. So what I'm going to do is go here and copy this line over here because it's pretty much the same. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to pass a couple of parameters. The first one is going to be the path that I need to write in, or the link that I need to use in order to reach the router. So the path is going to share the same name as the path that I use in the router, in this case, Pilar. And I need to use a specific router here. In this case, Pilar router. I'm going to copy Pilar router here and paste the name of the variable here. And now the application I save this file, and now I can actually use the router. So let's try to refresh the page. I'm typing in Pilar, and there we go. The page is being rendered. I don't worry too much after the page is being rendered, but the CSS is probably not working properly, and the images are broken. So let's fix that. I'm going to close app.js. It's not going to be needed anymore. And the route folder, the route file for Pilar is not going to be needed anymore. I'm going to work with the view now. Let's open the views folder. And let's open the pilar.egs file. Now, I do use partials inside the include folder to manage several things. The first one is going to be the head tag. I'm going to select the entire head tag and I'm going to delete it. I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to replace it with an include using EGS tags. For example, I'm going to open an EGS tag like this. And I'm going to close the tag. Now, inside this, there we go, a little bit closer, will be better. So I removed the tag, but what I need to do here, inside this tag, I can write JavaScript code to include the partial file. In this case, inside the include folder, I'm going to need the head tag, and the head tag and the head file is going to contain the entire, the already refactored head tag for every single page on the website. So this code is going to be inserted right here. So let's insert with include the include function, and I'm going to pass down a string defining the path of the file. So in this case, it's going to be on the include folder dash, and now I'm going to be using the head tag .egs. I believe I need to write down the actual extension here, if I recall. Let me open the index. Yeah, pretty much like this. Okay, I'm going to copy this, actually, this line over here. So I'm going to need it. And basically, this is the head. The head tag is going to be inserted here. So that should include not just the CSS files, but the icons for the web page and the title of the web page. Let's see. We can see the title being rendered because it was hard coded, but now I'm getting problems here. Let's see. It could not. Oh, wait, I got a typo here. It includes with an S in the end. It's plural. Okay. I got a typo there. Sorry. There we go. Now, as we can see, the CSS is being done. It's actually working properly, but the images are broken. So let's fix that. Let's continue here. So the pictures on the static file need to be replaced. So let's do that. But first, I need to remove. Okay, the head tag was already replaced. The navigation bar need to be removed. So I'm going to remove the entire header tag. There we go. I'm going to delete all this. And here I need to paste the code I just copied. And this is going to paste the navigation code here, the dynamic navigation, this one here. So this code creates the navigation bar, and the navigation bar is going to be is going to allow me to basically use this very same file in every single other page. So I don't need to code anything else. What else do I need to remove? The footer, I believe, and but before that one, the WhatsApp and the Facebook Messenger buttons need to be replaced. I'm going to remove the code for that. In the same fashion, maybe I should paste the same line, but instead of the navigation EGS file, I need to write down here where chat buttons EGS. Let's copy the name as is, and let's paste the name over here. There we go. And now that should include the chat buttons on the page. I don't see them here. Yes, I do see them, but they are broken. Let's refresh the page, and we can actually see the main menu icon already available, and the chat button images already available. But everything else, the pictures of the staff are not yet done, and any other pictures here are not done yet. So the main menu is working, this is working, and the pictures on the footer are not working because this is hard-coded. So let's go for the last include on the bottom of the page. We find here the footer, the entire footer tag needs to be deleted in the same fashion. Let's, oh wait, no. And let's copy and paste. Let me see on the top. Okay, let's copy one of these lines. And let's go back to the bottom of the page. Here is the footer. Okay, there. So I'm going to paste it here. But instead of head EGS, it's going to be called footer EGS. And now these broken images should be reestablished, should be available. There we go. So the footer is working dynamically. We can see the values being filled correctly. And now I only need to work on the actual content of the page. Let's see. So the actual content of the page, let's work like this. The only thing that I really need to modify here is the references to the pictures like this. This doesn't work because the link is wrong. So all the pictures are inside the public folder and then inside the images folder. So basically, this is what I need to do. The public folder can be found as a root folder here. So if I do this, instead of using this path over here, I may actually just modify this section here. Let's do something. Let's replace this text. Replace this section here with what I need it to be. In this case, it's going to be the root folder. This is, or may I say, the root for this web page. In this case, this represents the public folder on my end. From the client's point of view, this is going to be the root. The root folder is going to be basically the public folder too. So what I'm going to do, this represents the public folder, and then I'm going to write down the images folder. And that should be the actual representation. I'm not too sure of this. So first, let me open another file to see if that's the actual thing. There are some links here that are not going to work actually, for what I gather here. But never mind. I should check on the links later here. I'm looking for. Oh wait, on the includes. There we go. What is the head? There we go. So we can see here. I don't actually require this. I could use images dash and something else. Okay, so let's replace all. Pilar, yes. There are 11 instances of that. You can see there all those are broken images. And there we go. Everything has been replaced. So let's save that. And let's try again. There we go. So we can see the links to the pictures working right now. And now I've been doing a lot of things, but basically it seems like a lot of work, but for Git it's not really that much. Let me show you what I mean here. Let's close this repository. So these are the 3 files that I was working on. So basically, I am working with the view, then with the route, then with the actual use of the route on the application. So if I click here, I can see the differences. Since this is a new file, everything is going to be new, marked as new. So it's not replacing anything. The Pilar is the same. The Pilar route is pretty much the same case, the same scenario, but app.js is a modification. So here it's going to show me that I added a new line below line number 9, and I inserted this line over there. And the same case on line 28. I included a new line under line 26 on the path, and the new line 28 is going to be this one. Basically I just inserted a couple of new lines inside this app.js file, and that's all well and good. So let me see. I may like to finish the links here. Let me see. Control F, HTML. There are 5 instances of HTML references, I guess, like this. .html, there are only 2, but there are 5. Okay, this is the first one. HTML, that should not be removed because this is part of the definition of the web page. No. Actually, you know what? I need to modify this one. I wonder, it's not going to be English. I need to replace this in every single other view. I should probably include this code on the head tag. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I should include it in the head tag. Let's do this. Let's cut this here. On Pilar, and let's open in the include folder and the head. And the head is not going to include just that. I'm not too sure, but let's do it anyway. There we go. By this same, I'm not that convinced actually. No, I'm not really convinced. Because let's just leave it as it was before. I just need to change the language, you know, ACO and all that. These are subtags. Okay, this is Spanish. The subtag is ES. Latin American Spanish. I should be using this one maybe. And yes, Latin American Spanish. So the tag should be this one. It says redundant. What I can do here is select this section here and do a special replace in files. So it's going to look on every single file that it finds this line, and it finds in every single view it's going to find it. What I'm going to replace it with is going to be with the same thing, but with this code. So basically I need to copy this and cut this page section here, and this should be the code. Spanish, Latin American. Now let's replace all. There we go. So now all the views are going to have that change. So what I may like to do here is select all the places where we get those changes. Only 2 places, that's weird. There should be more places. Okay, let's see. Casa de Niños, Comunidad Infantil, Index. So all the views have them. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to add this. This. So basically all the views should be added, including head EGS maybe. I found that. I don't think so. Okay, let's open head EGS. Oh, it does have that one. Okay. Let's save it. There we go. Okay, no longer here. All the views. So this commit contains a lot of files. But basically, to ES. Well, that's one hell of a command. And I include the pillar view on that one, so probably not a good idea. But never mind, it's always important to specify what language you are actually working, because you may never know. This information could be used for an actual reader in order to choose the proper voice over text to use. So maybe that's a thing, or will be a thing in the future. Who knows? Okay, let's see. It seems like now. Let's run the page. There we go. So it's actually working. If I misspelled the code, I'm going to find this here. There we go. It doesn't make any visible change. It's more like a metadata change, more than anything else. So I still need to refactor this. Let me see. What else? Maybe links. Links could be broken. Yeah. Well, this is linking directly into an HTML. Oh wait, never mind. Here. See, I don't have that HTML website yet. Okay. So this, all of these links should be replaced because here, this link is broken. This link is broken. All of those links are broken. So basically, I need to create a new task just to, or maybe include it into the refactoring process. Why not? Okay, so here let's fix. As I'm working on Pilar, I may like to fix this link over here. I wonder if this one is broken too. This is the Facebook page. This is the Instagram page. This is the Maps page. Okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do. Is fix those links. The links on the content, basically. This one here and the one at the bottom, which seem to be the same thing. They are pointing out to an HTML file that doesn't exist. And although the routes may not exist yet, or the views may not exist yet, I may like to have the links done. Let's see. It says this is the link I need to fix. Only 2 instances of the links. Okay, so let's replace those with the proposed route, which should read like this. I guess dash inscripciones. That will be just fine. There we go. Refresh. And the link has been modified maybe. Oh wait, this is the actual website now. Where is it? There we go. So the link has been modified to point to a route, but the page is not going to be found yet because it doesn't really exist. But nevertheless, the right link is there already. Just a couple of. So let's begin adding stuff to the repo. What change did I did here? I modify a couple of links. Okay. Updates. Oh wait, that's not the actual name. There we go. And now I'm going to copy the relative path. Now, this creates the route for Pilar. Or adds. Copy relative path. There we go. And the last one is going to use the Pilar router and add the Pilar route to the app. Okay, so and let's use the name of the file right here. There we go. Now, I wonder if I can just add a new window. Wait, there is new. There we go. Let's minimize that one. The thing is that I'm not on the, well, never mind. There we go. So let's see. I am up here. I am over here. And the remote branch is down here. So I may like to add all of these commits to the merge request. Let's clear the screen. And let's push all the commits to the remote. Okay. Okay, that's done. What do I need now? I guess the Pilar page is done so far. I may like to revisit. There we go. I may like to revisit the previous, all of the other views, including the index view, in order to fix the links right now and leave that behind. So let's use this time to review the index page. And let's look for an href maybe. There are 13 links. Okay, for example, this is the, let's look for the first one. This is the number one. This folder does not exist on my project anymore. So I need to fix that link. This over here. I need to fix that. So what should I do? Let's open the replace panel. And I'm going to copy all of this because that's what I'm going to replace anyway. And what should I do? Maybe replace it with this. Let me review the change. That should be okay, I guess. And actually, I'm not so sure because it's going to keep trying. Well, I can do that with if I wonder if there's a button here to use regular expressions on the search. Let me see. Replace. I do remember maybe one of this. Use regular expression. Thank you very much. But I am afraid that if I do that, maybe it's not going to find it as this. Okay. Let's try something here. Let's use a regular expression. And then this. And then I don't remember. Let's try something here. And let's copy the regular expression proposal here. There we go. Pattern error. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Okay. Okay, this has to match the character literally. Okay. So href. It needs to find this. Yeah, that's how. This is how it is. I wonder if I can just group up this section here. For example, this needs to be found, and this is going to work. As soon as I do this, this dash is not escape. I wonder if I can escape it with double dash. I don't remember. Okay, it's escaping with the backdash. There we go. So now it's escape. And then I guess I can do this. And it's going to match something else. And then at the, I wonder if I can then put .html. And then another asterisk. There is no match. Okay, why not? I think I need to use the carat character. Where is it? There we go. This means at the end. Okay. But this needs to be here. There we go. It's not wrong, but it didn't find anything. Unless I delete this. Maybe. No, I didn't do anything yet. Assert the position at the start of the line. No, that's not at the start of the line. It should be at the end of the line. Oh, the dollar sign is the end of the line. There we go. And what's the any? The any character. There we go. This asterisk, what does it mean? Match 0 or more word characters. Okay. I'm wasting way too much time on this, but I do like to think about solving problems with regular expressions. I don't know why. And this is any character, literally. Okay. Let's see. This founds this. And then something else. I don't remember how to do that. Maybe it's like this. No. Maybe it's like this. No. This in the middle something, and at the end of the line .html. Now between those, maybe if I copy this directly, I'm going to make a little bit of exercise of what I'm looking for. There we go. This doesn't work. Assert position of the end of the line. Okay, so this dot is not being considered as a dot. There we go. I wonder if I can group those with this. There we go. That's a group. This is another group. And this is another group. Okay, so the first capturing group is going to be href HTML. The second capture group is going to be whatever thing this is, I guess. I guess A to C. I believe I can do this, maybe. There we go. So second capture group is going to match a single character represent in the list below. Oh, it's a single character. No, it should be any. Match any string. There we go. So isn't working. Set the dot matches new lines too. Okay. Now this is another thing. Match anything. Okay. Okay, including empty string. Okay. With the dot. Let's try that. There we go. And there we go. This should match. There we go. It's not at the end of the line. I wonder why that wasn't working, but never mind. This should work. And now if I use this, as a regular expression, it's going to find all of the lengths. There we go. So now, how do I write the replacement string? Well, basically, in order to replace, I go back here. I wonder if this does have a replace action somewhere. Substitution, there we go. There we go. I can choose here. That's nice, actually. Contents, what's the name of the group? Match group 2. Okay, group 2. See, let's replace the contents in group 1 with the contents of group 2. Oh, wait, no. I need just to remove the HTML part, and that's it. So this is group 3, remove it. Okay, so the contents in group 1. Contents in group 1. Contents in group, capture group 2. Okay, so I can basically just do $1 and modify the contents in group 1. $1, okay. Contents in group 1. Okay, so where do I insert that one? This is the matching information. Okay, this is substitution, right? Okay, so I want it to look like this, and I want it to look like this. That's basically it. That's what I want. I'm probably, it's not going to find anything there, but this is the result. I wonder where can I just replace this? Oh, match, it is substitution. There we go, substitution. Insert your replacement value here. That's it. And it's going to spit this one, but not quite literally. I may like to remove this. There we go. And this should be this group, this capturing group number 2. So this will be $2. And there we go, it's actually working. I wonder if I need to fill in the double quotes at the end. I believe that should be like this, maybe. Wait, it's doing something else there. What is it doing? Explanation. Isn't there an explanation for my pattern error? Okay. Maybe like this. I wonder if I need to finish that one. Not really, because the double quotes is already there. So it seems like a lot of work, but in the end, this saves time. Well, that's what I keep telling to myself, I guess, in order to justify all the time I am actually using here instead of writing code or actual useful code. What I say. Okay. Inscripciones. There we go. I wonder if I can include more strings, including this one here. Let's see. There we go. It actually finds it. There we go. I don't like how it's substitute. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just fine. Let me see. It's removing the HTML. It's returning it just as is. It's fine. It's just fine. Okay, so this is working. Okay, that's already there. and I want you here. There we go. So let's go. I can undo all of this. So I'm going to run a little test over here. Let's replace everything. And there we go. It seems like all the links have been modified. There we go. There we go. So this regex is really important. Maybe I should say that on a regex folder, maybe. Inside the utils folder. No, that's not recognized. Let's look at extensions, material content, control F, regular. No. Okay, let's look for control minus a couple of times. Where is the list of icons? That's what I'm actually looking for right now. This is the, okay, let's look for regular expressions with the R, S, R, react components. There is no regular expression folder. Never mind. I guess I should just, where is it? I'm going to delete this folder. And just save it as part of the utils files. I'm going to save it as regex dot, I guess, MD file maybe. Regular expression. There we go. I wonder if there is a regex. I don't think so. Let me see. No, it's making something else. This is the guide. No. Okay, code. There we go. Escaping bag sticks. Yeah. It should be around here, but I don't know the name. Let's take a quick look on this. Code. At the command prompt type in nano. Okay. Okay. Code blocks. I think that should be one of the last things to be explained here. No. Extended syntax, so it's not basic. So this is the thing. Set code blocks. Okay. Syntax highlighting. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. I want the list of languages. There we go. There is no regular expressions here. What the hell? GitHub uses a linguistic to perform language detection. Linguist.yaml. Okay, so this is the file that they use. Reg. I wonder if regex is here. It's regular expression is it does exist as regex or regexp. Regexp. Python does exist. Let's see. So regular expression does exist. I wonder what name do I need to insert to actually make it work. Red code, regular expression, type data, red code, type programming, extension, CW. Okay, so I wonder how do I use it? Aliases, just to, I guess I can use whatever. Let's go back here. I am already using that. So that should be, maybe it's not going to render it here. Maybe there is an extension. Or you need to write markdown. Oh, this does a lot actually. Maybe code blocks. or highlighted syntax. I just need to copy this. Where is it? Syntax highlighting. Maybe like that. No. Highlighting. No. Syntax. No. What does this do actually? Okay, let's install it and try it out. Why not? So how does it work? Keyboard shortcuts, table of content, list editing, print matter to HTML. Oh, this is actually really good. GitHub flavored Markdown. How does this work? It doesn't do anything. I guess I should look down here. Features, okay. The links don't seem to work. There we go. Table formatter, okay. Control-Shift-I on Linux. Okay, key bindings. Alt-Shift-F, okay, that's for GitHub flavored Markdown. Okay. This is for doing math. Auto completions, math functions, others, available commands. Tool code span. What's this? Tool code block. Let's see code block. It's just one instance. I wonder if I can render. No. TODO seems to be a word used a lot. There we go. Toggle preview. And toggle preview to the side. Okay, toggle previews should be control or command control shift B. Let's try this one then. Control shift B. So this is supposed to be rendered as GitHub. Okay, I guess. Markdown code block. Okay, Alt plus Shift plus this will create this. Okay. This is very simple. Yeah. Going to add it. Alt Shift and that one. Okay, so let's try it. Alt Shift and this. There we go. Thank you very much. So what about Python? And print. I don't know. If I, there we go. So this is Python code so far. So far, so good. It does the job. So let's remember, it's Control Alt and this. No, Control Shift. This no. Control Shift. No. Oh wait, I am on the terminal. I already forgot. Wow. It's Alt Shift and the key. Okay. Alt Shift and the key. There we go. That's nice. Let's save it. Let's leave it as is. There we go. I wonder if it should be a good idea to add pictures here, but I don't want to clutter too much this project. There we go. What else? Now I'll shift the key. There we go. Regex. And then I should open the page. Where's the regex code? There we go. There we go. So this should replace all the URLs to a static website, basically. Okay. And I can insert this in the search box and use this in the replace box here. Basically fix any other link. Let's save and render the web page. There we go. So here, inscripciones. There we go. The link is okay. The link is okay, but I am missing the actual route. It doesn't exist yet, but the link is already there. This button here, the same case, inscripciones here. So this is what I want, basically. And I can do that on a single replace. I wonder if I can... it should be a good idea to run this on all the other views. Maybe I should do that file per file basis instead of cluttering me and maybe make a mistake. And wow, that's quite a description. Okay, what did I did here? Okay, this is automatic replacement. And let's put the name of the file over here. That should be it. There we go. There you go. What else? What did I do there? Well, I did refactor index properly. Pilar is done. Index is done. I am missing Casa Niños. Okay, no results. That's weird because I see here inscripciones. So not all. Yeah, I get it because inscripciones is one thing. In this case, I should need to replace it like this, maybe. I should even remove this and this. Now I'm finding everything. That's what I wanted to do it per file basis in order to. And I wonder what's going to happen here, like this here. So everything, and it's going to be. Let's actually see what is going to happen here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. It's not finding anything because I need to modify this search box. Like this. Now it's finding everything. And the output should be. What's going to be the output? The output should be. Actually, it's working. Look at that. It's actually working. Nice. I love regular expressions, man. I need to make a quick update then to this documentation here. Maybe. There we go. That's quite a description. I should probably use these single quotes, maybe. Yes. There we go. That looks way better. More clear. The substitution string is not going to be modified because it seems to be working just fine. But I may like to point that out here too. Let's see, index only. Okay. Actually, I may like to use both. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe I should just copy this here and paste the regex code over here and make the replacement here. Instead of looking for that one, there. I assume that they are already inside the HTML folder. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Some documentation left behind should be very useful. And that's it. Let's make another one. Let's open Casa Niños. Okay. Oh, wait. I was actually working there. Let's try to replace everything. And seems to be working properly. Let's just check that out. Inscripciones. I do assume. Wait a minute. Look at this. Well, I guess I could just make another regex for this one here, similar to the one I am actually using. Let me think. No, this is not going to work. That's not going to work. So I don't need this double dot, and I don't need this EMG. So it could be just like this. Oh, wait. Okay, that's done. I could actually use. So I'm missing a picture there. I didn't realize. Where is it? Oh, wait. There we go. There's only one instance. The picture of Maria Montessori is lost. Well, a simple replace will be more than enough in this case. Maybe look all the instances for this one here. So there is a single picture that is missing. Let's see. I guess it's this one here. There we go. And you are... Who are you? This is a Facebook picture. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's a Facebook picture. Okay. But this one should not be broken. This is another Facebook picture. Wait, there's a link over here. Oh, the picture is linked to something. Okay. It's another Facebook picture. And this one here, Galerías dash Casa. Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. So what else do I need? Well, I wonder what happens when I reach the end of this. Nothing happens. That's perfect. This is another Facebook picture. So I guess all the links work had been renamed, and all the pictures actually are. This picture is now properly replaced here. There we go. So the code seems to be working as it's supposed to be working. Obviously, I do have path definitions here for the Galerías page and the Casa subpage inside the Galerías. And I'm going to be doing heavy use of the routes folder in order to define these routes and the views. So far, so good, I guess. So Casa Niños. There we go. That's all I did there. Let's check out index once again, I guess. Let's see. An index. I do have this. The link seems to be fine. This is another link that seems to be fine. Inscripciones seems to be fine. Método seems to be fine. So basically the links are just fine. They don't exist yet as endpoints, but but the links are already here. So the second I create the endpoint, I create the view, and I add the actual router to the web app, to the Express web app, and allow the Express web app to use the router, then I should be able to basically do nothing here. And when I click here, instead of getting a 404, I should render the page, the corresponding page. What else do I need? What? Look at this. I need to do the same thing on not so much on the index page, but on the footer partial. So let's do that. Let's go to the include folder and open the footer. This is the footer partial. So let's see. I do have some hot links to HTML static pages here. So those need to be replaced. Now let's make use replace. If I do this right here, I don't need to do anything else anywhere else. So let's look for the actual documentation that I did. Let's copy that here. And it's finding the links. And the replacement should be just 2 links here. Wait a minute. I'm missing something here. I'm missing the HTML section and the dash. Oh wait, I need to escape the dash like that. Yeah, I forgot about that. And there is a double quote after that one. There we go. It's kind of weird that it's not finding the second instance. Why not? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's open this. I need this version here. I wonder if I got a typo up here. I don't think so. There we go. It found 2 things. Okay, there we go. Let's modify them. There should be more because this is aviso, preguntas, and the map. The map, okay, the map is from Google, so that's fine, I guess. Let's replace everything, and there we go. It works. I save some time here and there, you know. There we go. So I guess I got a typo here and I didn't see it. Let me check the rest of the links. They seem to be just fine. The Instagram SVG container. Okay, let's save this and let's add it. Update link to there we go. That should be enough for the time being. I need a refill on my coffee. Now, if I this links link directly to HTML files. If I go back and refresh, now they point to Node.js router endpoints. So basically, that's it. So the links on every single other page should be working too, because they depend on the same partial file. So I'm getting the same. The view map button is going to work differently because this is basically a Google Map link. So basically that. The other links seem to be working correctly. I'm not getting in Comunidad Infantil is the next one. I'm getting a good picture here. Why? Localhost images Maria Montessori. Perfect. But there is a link over here that remains the same. I think I haven't entered here yet. Okay, on Comunidad Infantil, there we go. Yeah, I haven't touched that file yet, so let's open it. Let's see, Comunidad Infantil. I haven't touched this one yet. There we go. Okay, so let's Control F or replace. And no results. Why? Okay, this version is not delivering anything, but I want this. Look at that. That should be this version here. There we go. That's the version. I guess I mistyped or I forgot to delete a character right there. But now it's finding the four links are being reported. I wonder, there we go. This is the first one. This is the first one. The second one is that one. This is the fourth one. And let's just replace everything. There we go. So let's check it out. The new endpoint should be called Galerías Comunidad. I'm going to delve into this later on in a second in another ticket because I'm working on something different. But at this point, this link is just fine because I'm going to have a gallery page and there are going to be links to different sub galleries there, like this too. It's the same link, but for different presentations. Okay, just fine. Let me see how it renders. There we go. So this button is going to send me to Galerías Comunidad. That's fine. This picture, I believe, is going to be a Facebook picture. Okay, it needs to be replaced. I guess this is going to be Galerías Comunidad, but the picture should be Facebook. No, it's a broken picture. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Here, the picture. Oh, okay, it's a Facebook picture. Is this a Facebook picture? Yes, okay. This button is working properly. Yes, well, not working properly, but the link is already replaced. Perfect. Let's commit that change. There we go. and the name of the file, because then the description may seem like pretty much the same to the previous one. So I always add the relative path of the file in order to have an idea of what this commit is actually focusing on. In this case, the Comunidad Infantil view. Okay, footer has been replaced. And there is another one. I believe Casa Niños is the same case. No results so far. Let's open that page. Inscripciones is already done. I believe I already did that here. So Casa Niños is done. Pilar seems to be done. So I already finished with what I already did. So let's go back here. Comunidad Infantil, Index, Casa Niños, Pilar. Those are done. I'm going to take a break, get something to eat, and go back. So I see you in around like an hour or less, maybe. So thank you for coming in, and see you later.